All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and here we go again. And boy, they say that Fani Willis is upset. Now, I did cover some of this the other day, but not everything. And of course, I wanted to hear what Doug had to say about this as well. If y'all seen that Nathan Wade went on CNN, and his team had to stop him mid-interview because he was finna go ahead and say something, which we know that Nathan Wade is a liar. The man lied in court, lied on the oath. Fani Willis lied. Terrence Bradley lied. They all are liars. But Nathan Wade was getting ready to say something. His team stopped him mid-interview. You know, you don't normally see people getting stopped mid-interview, you know what I'm saying, live on TV. He got stopped mid-interview because he was finna go ahead and mess up the time they I think the host Caitlin was asking him a question about when did he meet Fani Willis and stuff. And if he would have got that date wrong, they would have took it all the way back to the court when he was whatever he said at the court to what he finna go ahead and say now. So his team pulled him to the side. Pretty much just go to show you right there that they are liars. So let me ask y'all, did Nathan Wade pretty much help Donald Trump in this situation? We don't trust Nathan Wade, but did he help Donald Trump? Did it just prove, like I said, Donald Trump been saying the whole time that they are liars and stuff, and then they got to go to a little secret corner and whisper? So pretty much his team told him what to say once he came back to the interview. So it is just wild. So like I said, make sure y'all please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody been leaving positive comments in the comment section. Also want to thank everybody, especially the one who always watch until the very end. Thank you very much for all of you that do that. And like I said, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this, y'all. Let's go.
And the ongoing story of the Fani Willis soap opera, her boyfriend, or as Mike Davis says, her dumb boyfriend, Nathan Wade. We have a headline here. He did an interview on CNN. And then a bunch of backstage weird stuff happened. They paused the interview. Nathan Wade's media consultant, in quotes, cuts off CNN interview during question on timeline of Fani Willis relationship. Super important. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This tells you everything you need to know about Nathan Wade and what's wrong with this case and how it points to their collusion with the White House to get Trump. Hope you'll subscribe. Thanks for watching. Let's go. So this is the National Review, but the actual story was broken while he was on CNN. Former Georgia special prosecutor Nathan Wade's aides had to step in during an interview when he was asked about the timeline of his relationship with Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. So this is the whole thing on, I've said this before, it's not so much what you do, it's about the timeline of when you do it. That is so important. It's the when. So here we go. CNN's Caitlin Collins aired an interview with Wade last night, and she asked him when exactly his relationship with Willis started. A significant aspect of the argument made by Trump and his co-defendants in Fulton County to have Willis removed from the case. Quote, there's been an effort to say that, okay, these exact dates are at issue, and these exact dates are, I'm getting, and then he interrupts, he goes, I'm getting signaled here. Okay. Now this is weird. This is not normal to happen during an interview. Wade said, looking off camera and towards his staff. Then Wade left the interview and went to talk privately with someone CNN referred to as his, quote, media consultant.
Wow.
Now that's weird. I don't get a media consultant when I'm over there. This is some kind of a lawyer, some Democrat operative. Okay. CNN's cameras broadcasted their backs in the background, and that's what leaked out as they lowered their heads and whispered next to a bookshelf. What are you going to do? I don't know. Let's get our stories to line up because we know it's all false and
that's
we know we're all lying. Everything okay? Colleen asked. Once Wade returned to his interview chair a minute later, yeah, Wade replied immediately. So this is on live TV being broadcast. She's going like, what are these guys doing? Whispering in the background live. They didn't intend for that to go on the air and for you and I to see them totally colluding.
Dates are are at issue, and these exact dates are
That's that part I seen right there when he was like, he started talking when he finna go ahead and get into the dates. And then he said, hey, I'm being signaled here. So pretty much if his media consultant, he walked over there to him and they bending over by the bookshelf, his media consultant pretty much telling him what to say because he knew for a fact that Nathan Wade was finna get them dates wrong again, and they was gonna go back to what he was saying in the court and gonna see, hey, this is what you said in the court. Now, this is what you said in this interview. These are not the same. Somebody's lying. So his media consultant, his team, whatever you want to call it, pretty much tell him, hey, don't speak on that. We don't want you to get the wrong thing going because it's still an ongoing case. We don't want you to jeopardize the case. No, that man knew that Nathan Wade was finna lie again. Because we all remember when Nathan Wade was asked the question, have Fani Willis ever been to the cabin with Fani Willis, and he looked up in the air for about 15 to 20 seconds before he can answer it. He knew he was finna go ahead and tell a lie. That's why his team pulled him to the side. Because you normally don't see stuff like this that'd be live like that. And there's an interview, and then the interviewer saying, hey, I'm being signaled. I need to go over here and see what they finna say. So he pretty much, and I was hearing, don't know how true it is, but I was hearing that Fani Willis was upset about this because it just gave people more ammunition with this whole thing. Is why is his team signaling to him? Why is his team trying to stop him from talking? Because whatever Nathan Wade said in the courtroom, he could have said the same thing in his interview, and it would have matched up with what he said in the courtroom. So it wouldn't have been a big deal because people would have been like, well, he did say this in the courtroom, and then he just said this in the interview, so it does match. So why did they stop him? Why couldn't he just repeat what he said that he said in the courtroom? Because they knew they are liars. And that's what that media consultant did. He stopped Nathan Wade before he finna go ahead and start lying. That's what that was. So let's get to it, y'all.
Are at issue, and these dates are at issue, and these exact dates are I'm getting signaled here. No.
Yeah, take yours. Want to go off mic for a second?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep rolling.
That's
Keep rolling.
wild.
Don't stop down there.
That's wild. He's pretty much telling them what to say. That's what's going on. He's telling him what to say. These people are straight liars. Even Caitlin don't know what's going on. She's like, what? What's going on?
Okay, we're good. Good. We asked.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Just to revisit the question, it was to clarify when the romantic relationship started and when it ended.
Collins repeated her prior question, and Wade cited testimony given during hearings of his relationship with Willis and whether it overlapped with the Trump case. He called the scrutiny of a relationship a, quote, distraction. No, it shows your motive and not a relevant issue in the Trump case. Okay, anyways, just to catch up real quick, give you an update. An appeals court in Georgia is set to consider disqualifying Willis from the case, and the ruling will not take place until next spring, effectively ending the possibility of Trump standing trial in Georgia before the 2024 presidential election. Willis rose to national stardom because of the Trump case there. Okay, so that clip is not normal.
No, it's not.
All right. But I'm just saying, I'm just calling it out because these are Democrats, CNN are Democrats who cover for him. If this was a Trump thing where his lawyers went back and had to cue him and counsel him, they just come out and just say, you're a liar and why are you lying to us? But they won't get that treatment at CNN because CNN is still in a biased way carrying the Democrats' water.
You're exactly right. Salute to Doug for another great video. Like I said, some of it I didn't see, But it just goes to show you that his media consultant was telling him what to say, guessing he didn't want him to get his timeline wrong. But like I said before, whatever Nathan Wade said in the courtroom, he could have just told Caitlyn, and it would have been the same thing. So it's kind of strange that his media consultant would cut him off like that and not let him answer that question. So, and it rose a lot of red flags. And that's why a lot of people, and what I was hearing, especially in like articles, that Fani Willis was upset about that situation because more people start coming at her after that because they're like, what do he got to hide? Why did his media consultant, stop him mid-interview before he answered that question? So it was a lot going on. So they said Fani Willis was not happy. But at the end of the day, when Fani Willis is not happy, it always a great thing for Donald Trump and his supporters like us. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Thank you all for watching. But obviously these people are liars. And it's crazy. So like I said, thank you all for watching. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.